Frustrated and confused. One day I win, the next day I lose. One day I'm a lady, the next day I sing the blues. I'm going crazy, loving you. One day I'm happy, the next day I'm sad. Remembering all the good times that we had. One day I'm a lady, the next day I'll sing the blues. I'm going crazy, loving you. I never know just what to do. I'm going crazy, loving you. One day you will, the next day you won't. One day you do, the next day you don't. One day I'm a lady, the next day I'll sing the blues. I'm going crazy, loving you. I never know just what to do. I'm going crazy, loving you.
Oh, yeah, from Florida, that's Sean Chambers from, I don't remember what part of Florida, to be honest with you, one of the coasts. Great blues artist you just heard there, Sean Chambers. On this stage about 7 or 8 years ago with us. Hey, everybody, it's Mark Klein. Welcome to another show, EKO Cares concert series right here in Deer Park, Long Island, New York. EKO Productions, ekoproductions.com. Check out this great studio, one of the best studios on the planet for full production. I wanted to start by sharing that with you. And to remind you, at this incredible studio, every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, what are we doing? We're doing our EKO Cares concert series. We're raising money for local musicians on Long Island struggling financially. Since this pandemic, so many performers we all know and love that have made $0. No money since this pandemic started over a year ago. Musicians that are having trouble putting food on the table, keeping their lights on. So here's the story. Here's what you can do. When we get started with the music, you can do one of two things. You can take your wallet out of your back pocket. You can grab a credit card or a debit card. You can hit the link, the PayPal link in the description, and please, if you can, either donate a few bucks. I don't care if it's $10, $20, whatever you can afford. It all adds up. It goes a long way. If you can't, share this video, and you made a big difference. So those are the two options. Option A, donate some money to our cause, help musicians on Long Island. B, share the video. You made a big difference. This week, we've got an incredible trio on the stage, as we usually do this time each week anyway. We stayed very consistent with that tonight. She's a friend of ours. She's a friend of mine. I love what she's about, music. I did it again. She's an incredible performer, I'm going to say, on Long Island. There we go. I can't believe I got stumped. Musicians. Every time I say musicians wrong, I should have to put $1 in a cup. But I'm going to say it right the rest of the show. So please, grab a cocktail, relax, enjoy the hour that we have in store for you, and please say hello to the Nikki Torres Trio.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he had a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for EKO Care Live. We're going to do a couple of songs. I'm Nikki Torres, and we have Debbie Napper on guitar and vocals, and we have Ron Thompson on keys. And we're going to do a next song by a very wonderful singer. And let's see if you know this song. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. But follow the All right. I love Aretha Franklin. So we're going to do another song because we're taking you way back and we're going to take you, twist it around, and it's going to be crazy. So make sure that you're tuning in and you're getting your wallets ready because we want to donate. That's what we're here for. Let's do a little, we'll go back to the Motown.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Certainly.
All right, here we go.
This week's featured artist, the Nikki Torres Trio. Nikki!
Yes.
Well done, young lady.
Thank you
well
so
done,
much.
if I may say. I got to be honest with you. I didn't want to come out here. I wanted to stay in the booth and just relax and enjoy what you guys are doing out here. The song almost came to an end, and I'm like, oh, geez, I got to get back out there. Really great job. Coming out of the gate strong, I want to begin by saying, as I like to do. Let me ask you something, Nikki. So you do a show once a week. Once a week?
Every other week.
Every other week? I thought it was once a week.
Oh, I have so many things going on.
Your cooking show, I'm referring to.
My cooking show is every Tuesday. Nikki Torres, CCK, cooking cocktails.
On Facebook Live.
And karaoke on Facebook Live.
What time?
7 p.m. on Tuesday nights.
So Tuesday nights, if we get on the computer at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll find Nikki Torres with her cooking show.
Yes, and I cook. We drink together.
And then
I do karaoke. And we have a ball. I started doing it during the pandemic because I was desperate to sing. And it just, I don't know, it just went crazy. You know, went from like 10 people to now like thousands of people watch it.
All I know is if you cook half as good as you sing, and when I watch you cook, my mouth is watering. I can almost smell the fragrances of the aromas of the foods in your kitchen coming through the computer screen. It's like I want to come over and sit down and have a plate.
Well, you will. I'm going to personally invite you. and I'll cook for you and your wife.
You see me? Oh, my wife comes too?
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair. For me saying it, now she's going to make me stay home and she's going to go on her own for the wise ass comment. You really have an incredible talent, more than one.
Thank you.
And I love watching you cook, and I love watching you pour a few glasses during the meal, which I usually sit and join you with. It's usually rum chata and vodka on ice for me.
Okay.
When you're pouring your glasses over your cooking. And then I enjoy sitting there watching you do your thing. I requested one song watching all your shows, and you never got back to me on it. I guess I'm going to call you out and ask you about it right now.
Okay, call me out on it.
You know the girl, now forgive me because we're live. The girl on Saturday Night Live, Maya Rudolph,
yes,
has a mother that sings. Do we know who I'm talking about?
Minnie Riperton.
I'm glad you guys knew the name because I would have never figured it out. But the mother does a song, something about still loving you. Do you know the song I'm talking about? I don't even want to attempt it. Do you know the song I'm talking about, Nikki?
I don't know it. Y'all know it? Do you know it?
Ron knows it.
Ron, you definitely know it.
I probably will need the lyrics up there.
I'm not asking you to do it tonight.
I would do it. I would gladly do it. I would do it for maybe if someone donates. Make a donation and I'll do the song.
I don't have enough money on me to...
Right? Listen, and if anyone donates, wants to hear a song, if they make a little donation... $10.
We'll say 25.
Okay, $25.
You've got a nice set list going here.
Okay,
so
25, and I will.
They'll make a request.
I will veer away from my set list, and I will do their personal request.
That sounds like it, Ron. That's it. That's it.
Loving you.
Bingo.
It's easy 'cause you're beautiful. And every day of my life starts with loving you. Every day of my life, it starts from loving you. La 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 do 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 do.
Let me tell you what you just did, Nikki Torres.
Did I up the ante?
You just made me, when the set begins in a few minutes, I'm going in the booth with Steve, and I am taking my credit card out. Credit card or debit card? One of them. I'm going to discuss with my wife which one I should use. and we're putting $100 in the pot tonight.
Well,
for you on the cuff with these lovely performers with Debbie and Ron. Off the seat of your pants, putting that together just now for me. We're putting $100 in the pot. I don't know where we are yet with PayPal, but we're throwing $100 in for that tonight.
Nice. Thank you. And this is what it's all about. It's about musicians helping musicians, us coming together and really seeing a need and taking care of that need. And I appreciate you, Mark. I appreciate the whole staff here at EKO Studios, EKO Live, whoop, whoop, whoop. And, you know, whatever we can do, whatever I can be a part of, I'm honored that you are allowing me to do this.
Well, now I'm going to have to, when the next set begins, call my wife and see what other songs we want you to do for $500. And she's right now, she's watching going, don't say that. We're stopping at 100 tonight. Really great job. You caught me so by surprise from that. I requested that on one of your shows, one of your cooking shows, and you just ignored it.
No, I didn't ignore it.
I know. I'm kidding. I
have my daughter. She's like, she picks and chooses what.
Fair enough. She's your producer on these shows.
She's my producer. She does all my everything.
Fair enough.
She's amazing.
All right, we got to go through her. I understand.
Yes. She's my agent.
Well, tonight you go through me, and it worked out to my advantage, and beautifully done.
I aim to please.
I'm going to ask you to do that in a cooking show down the road.
Absolutely.
Now that you've done a little test run with that.
You got it.
Beautifully done,
And I'll
Nikki.
do the whole song.
I say we get back to another set of tunes, and then we'll come back and talk more with you and these fine musicians. Before we do, I'm going to pitch for a minute because that's what we're doing here. As you heard, I just got a beautiful request on the cuff for myself. My wife and I are going to donate $100 to the PayPal link. please do the same. It doesn't have to be $100. I don't care if it's $10, $20, $50, whatever you can do if you feel it in your heart. And you can click the link and donate money. We're helping musicians on Long Island that are really seriously struggling to put food on the table and keep their lights on. So that's what we're doing here tonight. Every little bit helps. So if you can click the link and make a donation, please do so. If you can't, please share this video, and you made a difference as well. So A, take the card out of the pocket, make a donation. B, share the video. One way or another, you helped our cause. So I needed to remind you of that. Nikki, you three ready to go back to work?
We are ready.
Fill your glasses, fill the wine, fill the beer, get a nice buzz on, because at the end of the show, one way or another, you're going to want to donate money anyway. And the more you drink, the more you're going to want to donate. So
The more you drink, the better we sound.
anyway, so we encourage that. We highly encourage that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you joined us late, shame on you, but better late than never. And what's great about this show is you can watch it from the beginning when it's over. So we encourage you to do that as well, and you can donate more than once. That's the beauty of that as well. So we'll remind you about that later. Nikki, thank you for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Nikki Torres Trio.
If I ain't got you. Excellent. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live for the fame. Some people live for the power. Oh yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what is real. But I've been there before, and that life support so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. All right, we're going to give you some classic disco. I have a all-girls Donna Summer tribute, and Debbie's in it. And we're called the Girls of Summer. And you'll see us on Long Island and in the city. We're going to be all over the place once things start opening up. So let's feature Debbie a little bit. She's going to do On the Radio with me. And Ron, are you ready?
Yes.
Donna Summer.
Someone found the letter you wrote me on the radio, and they told the world just how you felt, and it must have fallen out of a hole in your old brown overcoat. They never said your name, but I knew just who they meant. If by chance you heard it for yourself, it's funny how I'm feeling over you. But they said it really loud, they said it on the air, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Things are not the same since we broke up last June. The only thing that I wanna hear is that you love me still, and that you think we'll be coming home real soon. Oh, yeah, you kinda made me feel proud when you heard you say you couldn't find the words to see it yourself. Now my heart, I know I can say what I really feel, 'cause they said it really loud, they said it on the air, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Come on, Debbie. If you think the love isn't found on the radio, then tune right in, you may find the love you lost. 'Cause now I'm sitting here with the man I sent away long ago. They said it really loud, they said it on the air, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. Come on, what about some bad girls? Do we have any bad girls in the house? Come on, bad girls. Toot toot, hey, beep beep. Toot toot, hey, beep beep. Bad girl, the price is right. You can score if your pocket's tight, but you wanna get down. You ask yourself who they are. Like everybody else, they wanna be a star. Yeah, yeah. Yes, they do. Bad girl, say girl, you're such a dirty bad girl. Beep, beep, come on. Bad girl, say girl, you're such a dirty bad girl. Beep, beep. Now you and me, we're both the same. Though you call yourself by a different name, but your mama won't like it when she finds out. Girl was out at night. Oh. 2-2, hey, beep beep. Anybody got a whistle? 2-2, hey, beep beep. Come on. 2-2, hey, beep beep. 2-2, hey, beep beep. Hey, mister, can you spare a dime? Hey, mister, do you want to spend some time? I got what you want, you got what I need. Let me be your baby, won't you spend it on me? Hey, mister, wanna spend some time with you? Bad girl, say girl, you're such a dirty bad girl. Bad girl, say girl, you're such a dirty bad girl. Come on, Debbie. Hey. It's you. I'm high. Hey, you. I'm high. Bad girl, say girl, you're such a dirty bad girl. Beep beep. Bad girl, say girl, you're such a dirty bad girl. Beep beep.
This week's featured artist featuring Ron Thompson over there on the keys.
Hi.
On the guitar, Debbie Napper.
God bless.
Front and center, the lovely and talented Nikki Torres. Well done, people. Awesome job as always. Did you see me dancing in there?
I saw you boogieing.
Don't tell anybody. Don't
Okay,
tell
I
anybody.
didn't see anything.
I won't tell.
Hey, Steve, here's something you never hear a guitar player say, and I'm going to say it. In this room, can we give Debbie a little more volume on the guitar?
Thank you.
It's a little quiet
I'm
here on
sorry.
guitar. She's doing these great solos, and I'm standing over here going, it's not as loud as everything else. Everything is here. She's here. Help me out here a little bit.
Do you want to turn up there? You want me to?
Let's hear a little guitar on you, Debbie, please. That's a little better. Appreciate that.
I
Appreciate
think
that.
we could do with a little more, Deb. What do you think?
You want to turn up that
I'm
end?
saying.
You want to turn up that amp?
I'm all right. Y'all know.
You feel good?
Yeah, my soul was in Bad Girl, but that's all right.
Fair
I
enough.
couldn't hear nothing. I just went with it.
Well done. Well done.
God bless you.
I want to grab on the keys, Mr. Ron Thompson, for a second, if I can.
Hi.
How are you, sir?
Pretty good.
It's good to have you in here, man.
Nice to be here, Mr. Klein.
It's good to have you. It feels good what you're doing over there, man. I'm really
thanks,
digging, I'm really
you know.
digging it.
Thank you.
Real quick, I want to talk about some background and history with you.
Sure.
What were you doing? You were playing out of the womb, I'm guessing. You
That's so
started when
funny.
you were very young?
Yes, but I'm still very young.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm talking about when you were like this tall.
Yeah, I was a young kid actually when I first started playing piano.
What was the influence?
You know, honestly, I think it was my mom. She actually we lived in a walk up in a brownstone in Brooklyn when I was
Okay.
a youngster.
Sure.
And I think the people below who lived below us played piano. Someone played piano in the house, and I do remember it, and I know that I remember hearing it, and I know my mom loved it, and I think she'd always wanted to, and I when we moved and to the projects in Queens,
Sure.
we got a piano, and I started taking piano lessons, and it was a good thing.
And did you take lessons long? I mean, I feel like you're a self-taught guy. You started with a teacher.
I started without a teacher at first, and then I got a teacher. My pops was a cab driver, and he met a piano teacher through a colleague, a cab driving guy who had a guy who taught piano in his
Little
building.
networking going on there.
Yeah, so actually he would take me on Saturdays from Queens to the Upper West Side to study with this guy who was a Haitian guy. His name was Ronnie Apollo.
Ronnie, I'm surprised you remember that.
No, well, it's imprinted.
I don't remember where I parked my car when I got here. God bless, man. God bless. Great beginning for you, my man. Great beginning for you.
Thank you.
Please tell everybody who Felicia Collins is.
Felicia Collins is a guitarist, vocalist. She toured with Al Jarreau for a long time. She also was one of the guitarists, one of the main guitarists and lead vocalists on the David Letterman show.
The Paul Schaefer Band.
Paul Schaefer Band, the most dangerous band, yeah.
And you've worked with Felicia.
Yes, we worked several years ago. She had an original band that she called, I don't know if I can say this, because she got in trouble for saying the name of this. It was called Bitch Slap.
There's no FCC regulations
great.
on
Yeah,
internet
so the name
radio.
of the band was Bitch Slap.
If you wanted to drop the F-bomb,
No,
I would encourage you not to, but you could, and there'd be no penalties.
Good, as long as there's no penalty, so at least I feel much more
You
comfortable.
can definitely say the B word with no issues.
Well, that was the name of the band, but she got in trouble for using it.
She did.
In a club that we were playing in. But in any case, it's and we never played there again.
I see.
But and then we reunited recently. I mean, to play at at the Cutting Room. I guess it was before the pandemic. We were playing there. It was a jam. We were the jam band, and then we played at Cafe Wa. And we're still friends. So
When things calm down and go back to normal, you'll be working.
I'm hoping.
You'll be working with Felicia again.
I'd love to.
You're going to be doing a lot more work with Nikki Torres, I hope, in the future.
Sure.
I'm glad to hear that. Great job. Ron Thompson on the keys. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I want to grab on the guitar over here, if I can, for a second. Debbie Napper. How are you, Debbie?
I'm fine.
You had a little bit of a shorter ride getting here than Ron did, I understand.
Absolutely.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. You've been playing the guitar since
Forever.
since you began, since
Yes,
like
yes.
before you were able to walk, I'm guessing?
Absolutely.
Walk and talk, you picked up a guitar first?
It's what I did. Somebody left a guitar, and this is what I do.
What was the influence for you? How'd you begin?
Wow, I just love guitar. It basically saved my life. Can I tell them the story of my life? I was born dark-skinned, so guitar saved my life. I stayed home, taught myself how to play, and here I is.
So many people, it's the Beatles on Ed Sullivan or
No,
a
it's
story. That's
life.
just life.
Life was
And life began early for you.
it sure did.
I'm glad to hear that. It usually does for most.
They call me mommy. Well, mommy, auntie, grandma, Funky Debbie. I'm a grandmother. I'm an aunt. I got 1,000 children. Felicia Collins is one of my best friends. She saved my life.
How so?
In 1982, I was pregnant. And at the last minute on the tour, she had to jump in and take over. And thank you, Felicia.
God bless Felicia. Felicia Collins. Well,
Yes.
I'm glad there's a common denominator with that
Absolutely.
musician for you, too. And great beginning for you as well, young lady. Great
Thank you. God
great
bless
beginning
you.
for
Thank
you.
you.
You sound great.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you do other things with Felicia. What else are you doing music? I'm saying Felicia. I'm pointing at Nikki Torres.
That's okay.
I'd like to see you do things with
So I
Felicia
ain't
in the
gonna mess
future.
up too bad. Yeah, okay.
I look forward to seeing you do more things with Nikki Torres. Are there music projects you're doing right now other
Yes,
than working with
yes.
Nikki today?
I have my own band, Napa Time. I did a running open mic it ran for 20 years. And
20 years.
Cafe Oasis. And
You started when you
yeah.
were 6? I'm guessing.
I told you I'm mommy, auntie, grandma, Debbie, great grandma.
God bless. God
God
bless.
has blessed me. I got 30. Anyway, Okay, so yes, I did my last tour right before the pandemic was Dubai.
In Dubai, India.
Dubai, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so and then the pandemic hit and we got broke.
That's the way it
But
goes.
I'm rich in heart. I still play my music. Yes.
$1 million. How do I want to finish that sentence? $1 million talent, if I may
Thank you.
say.
God bless you. Thank
And
you.
you're very rich in talent, all three of you performers.
Bless you. Thank
And it's a blessing having you three here today, and we thank you for that. Debbie Napper on guitar, thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
Nikki Torres,
Yes.
how you doing, kid?
I'm doing well.
You
thank
look like $1 million,
Thank you.
and you sound like 5 million.
Well, thank
I say
you.
that?
You can. You can
I-
say 10 million.
I prefer to say 10 million. Tremendous project. You know, when I watch you do your shows at home, it doesn't give you any of the justice you deserve watching you here on this stage. You're
Thank you
playing.
so
You're
much.
playing 2 days from now, back at the warehouse in Amityville.
Yes.
What time?
We do a Sunday brunch with Nikki Torres, and that is the doors open at 10:30, but we play from 11 to 3, and you get to eat brunch and watch our tremendous band. Debbie's in the band, Ron's in the band. We have Paulie G on bass,
Paulie G.
and we have Scott Yanni, and we also have Jamie Betty on drums this week.
This week.
This week. So I want to keep Jamie Betty on the drums, but she's very busy. She's badass.
She's a high in demand.
She really is. She's got so much soul. So we should have brought it today. You have this drum set.
We sure do. We sure do. Well, you know what? Next time. That's what next time's for.
Yes.
Well, we're having a blast in here with you. What time does that gig start, by the way, this
That
Sunday?
gig starts at 11. And I want to say that if we can get someone to donate $100 by the time the show is done, I will give you a VIP pass to come to the warehouse this Sunday for brunch.
Does that include
All on me.
So food
Yes.
and
Drinks
food, drinks, and the show.
and the show.
If someone donates $100 to our event today,
Actually, how about 2 people?
you want to open that up for 2 people?
Let's open that up for 2 people.
You want to make it $50, or you want to make $50 a person, or you want to stick to the 100?
No, I say $100, and you're gonna get VIP right up front. You're gonna get a Nikki Torres T-shirt.
T-shirt too.
T-shirt. I'll do your requests, and this is gonna be fun. You don't want to miss this brunch. It's amazing. The food is delicious.
I've been there. I know.
Yeah, the
I've
food
been
is
there. I
great.
know. We've been there for Beyond Fab and a few other shows in the past, and you're there this Sunday.
Yes.
I would like to go this Sunday. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later. I think I'm on my own actually this Sunday, so
Oh,
I
okay,
might be
so
able to actually come
come
out and make
down.
that Sunday. I think I'm going to. After seeing you do what you're doing this close on this stage, in your opinion, is the sound's excellent there? In your opinion, is the sound as good there as we're getting here tonight?
EKO blows everything away.
That's what I
The
thought.
best.
See,
The best.
That's why I don't know if I want to go this Sunday, because the sound might be here's where we are tonight. It might be like here on Sunday instead of here.
Well, I'm gonna do my next video, Girls of Summer video. Steve. I'm letting you know.
Here?
I'm putting you on blast. I'm going to do my Girls of Summer video here.
Well, that's exciting. That's exciting.
Will you accept the offer, the challenge?
Challenge always accepted with EKO, and I am going to sit on that couch back there and watch. If that's
yes,
okay.
absolutely.
I appreciate that. I'm inviting myself to be a part of the one-person audience that they'll
Yes.
allow to watch that show when that production takes place. We're going to remind you before we put these incredible performers back to work to please. We're having a good time in here, but when all is said and done, the bottom line is we're raising money for musicians in need on Long Island, performers that are having trouble literally putting food on the table. How many musicians do we know that we're not aware of that are going to bed without being able to, like, literally feed themselves tonight? There's a lot. It's a big problem, and it's a nightmare of a problem, and we're doing our best to make problems like that go away for performers on Long Island. There are so many performers on Long Island that have worked with me personally and helping me raise money for sick children on Long Island, kids with special needs, kids with cancer at Stony Brook Children's Hospital, the pediatric floor, the tens of thousands of toys we've raised, the monies that we've raised a lot of these musicians that have worked with me that are struggling today financially, please, if you can, in all sincerity, take out the credit card, hit the link, donate whatever you can. If it's $10, $20, $50, if you donate $100, you got a VIP to Nikki Torres with lunch and a shirt. Any CDs? Do you have a CD?
We're working with that with Steve. That's
For the future.
Next project for the future.
That would have been cool to throw. I'm throwing in a Nikki Torres CD for the future when she has one, with some of the tracks you're hearing tonight, and such a wide variety of amazing tunes these guys do. We're going to put you guys back to work right now. A, donate some money right now. Hit the PayPal link, donate. B, if you cannot, share this video, please, with your network of friends, and you made a difference. You helped us out. That having been said, Nikki Torres, it's good to have you, kiddo.
Thank you for having me.
Let's put you back to work for another set of
got
tunes. Once again, the Nikki Torres Trio.
We're going to change things up just a little bit.
Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he would come along. When they gathered around and started talking, that's when Billy would take me walking. Through the back door we go walking, and he look into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was, he was. Ooh, yes, he was. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. When he started sweet talking to me, come and tell me everything is alright. Kiss and tell me everything is alright. Can we get away again tonight? The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was, he was. Ooh, yes, he was. Lord knows I remember the look that was in his eyes, stealing kisses from me on the slide, taking time to make time, telling him it is all mine, learning from each other's knowing, looking to see how much we've grown, and the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was, he was. Ooh, he was. He was a sweet young son of a preacher man. Come on, Debbie. He was the son of a preacher man. Debbie Napper. Yes, he was, he was. Ooh, he was, yeah.
All right, now we're going to flip it again. We're going to do a little Gloria Stefan. I have a Gloria Stefan tribute. Gloria's Miami Nights. And we will be playing, so make sure you tune in and we will let you know what we're doing. So let's try this.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
They tell me shine giving up on your love. So no matter what it takes, I will steal your heart away. Take a chance for once, you won't regret it. Want my love, just come and get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, baby, say you love me. 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on counting until you are mine. Come on. So no matter what it takes, I will steal your heart away. Take a chance for once, you won't regret it. Want my love, just come and get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, baby, say you love me. 5, 6, 7 times. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna keep on counting, baby, till you are mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, come on, come on, come on. You got to give me your love. I'm just gonna keep on counting, baby, till you are mine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. I just like these abrupt endings. It's okay. I want to keep everybody on their toes. Let's slow it down a little bit. We're going to do another Aretha song. And then the last song that we do, let's have that be our request. If anybody requests a song, they want to make a $25 donation, I will sing their song.
Here we go.
Looking out on the pouring rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And if I had the chance to do it all again, oh Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. When my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it. I didn't know just what was wrong with me. Oh yeah, yeah. Till your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for. If I can make you happy, I don't need to do more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me, you make me feel so good inside.
here for these two. Debbie Napa, Ron Thompson.
Oh, thank
We
you.
love them. And what about Steve behind the board just making it sound so nice? Get out of here.
That's what he does. That's how he rolls. And these guys behind the video camera.
Yes, yes.
You go, EKO.
These great camera shots. I'm loving them. I look so young.
The guy screwing up the show, this guy behind the mic. Sorry.
Musicians.
Musicians. I should put $10 in a tip jar every time I screw that up, which has been about 100 times in the past few weeks.
$1,000.
Let me take a look here. Janice from Smithtown donated $25 saying, if you play your favorite song that you haven't played yet, she would like to request. And so we still have the last song on that list that you need to do. We could make that it. We could make that it because, to be honest, we only have time for one more.
Yes.
But before
That's
we
my
get,
favorite song.
then let's do that. We'll announce it in a second. But I do have to. So we got to say hi to Janice in Smithtown. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Janice.
Anybody know somebody named Paulie G?
Sounds familiar.
That guy donated money to our cause today.
G-Spot, really?
G-Spot?
Whoa.
Is that the nickname?
Yeah, Paulie G-Spot.
Are we R-rated or are we PG? He hit it? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
You dirty boy.
He hit the PayPal link and he donated
yes,
money.
he did. He actually did.
Thank you for that, Paulie G. Good to have you, my man. Robert Ligori in Corona, Queens. Good to have you. It's, Stephanie Lawrence, who donated a few weeks ago to our show. Hello again to you, Stephanie. She loves what you're doing tonight.
Thank you, Stephanie.
She's a singer in her own right. She sounds like Karen Carpenter, this young lady.
Love Karen
We're going to do
Carpenter.
something with her down the road. Wait till you hear this young lady sing. Sue Peranian in Bohemia. She donated money to us today and a few weeks ago. Thank you. $50? Well, nice, Sue Peranian. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Wendy Anstis. Does anybody remember Little Buster and the Soul Brothers? Little Buster was a dear friend of mine. Little Buster's drummer, Frank Anstis. He had two drummers. He had Chris Candida, but Frank Anstis was his main drummer, who's one of my best friends. Frank Anstis was in my wedding party 14 years ago. His lovely wife, Wendy, just donated money to our cause. So I had to share that with you guys. Keith Hill from a band called Full House.
I love Keith. I used to be in Full House.
You played in Full House?
I played in Full House.
Well, we have Keith Hill with us tonight.
And he gave my daughter piano lessons for like
You
2
guys
days.
sound great. Thank you for what you're doing, Keith Hill.
Thank you.
Thank you, Keith Hill.
Love you, Keith.
Paulie G has a comment in there. Good thing I have the glasses on so I can read it now. The sound is amazing tonight. Only tonight? What do you mean, Paulie G? The sound is amazing in here every night. EKO always delivers, he puts in there. Robert Ligori, being a wise guy with his comment, is that he's got this ongoing thing. He's in Corona, Queens every week. He's like, Mark, come pick me up, because my show's in Smithtown, and he's in Queens. Will you pick me up, for God's sakes, would you? It's good to have you, Robert. And how's my friend Lenny Toby III doing in Lancaster, South Carolina? They usually join us each week. They'll listen to the playback. They're probably having a family function right now, the only reason. They've been watching every show. And if they miss one, they watch the playback later tonight. So we appreciate that. It's good to have you guys. Lenny is special needs. Quadriplegic, lives in a wheelchair with the best personality and the best attitude any of us would have. One of the bravest young warriors any of us would ever get to know.
God bless him. God bless you, Lenny.
And he's a big fan of live music and my Blues Warehouse show and these EKO Care shows. So thank you for that, Lenny. Lenny, tell your father to share this video, and you guys made a difference. So I had to mention that as well. Krista Marie. Anybody know Krista Marie?
I know. We work together. Krista's my vocalist for my Gloria Miami Nights band.
Katie Johanna. You know
Katie
that?
girl. Katie Cat.
You know that name?
That's my sister-in-law.
Down in Florida these days?
She just moved to Florida.
It seems
With
that
Bear.
Paulie G is not happy with the dog that she has down there.
Oh, he loves
Was
his
that Paulie's
Audrey.
dog?
That was, well, Paulie thinks it's his dog.
Beautiful, beautiful puppy.
It's a chow.
Is that a chow?
But it's Katie's baby.
It's Katie's baby.
Paulie's just the uncle.
It's a beautiful dog. Beautiful, beautiful dog. Keep posting those pictures of that beautiful animal. I enjoy it. Let me see here. Angel Salerno. Sounds great. Angel puts in there a top fan of this show or all these shows. I don't know. Ralphie, do you know that name? Angel Salerno? Yeah, she's a top fan. That's right.
Nice.
Well, we're saying hi, and we thank you for that. Michelle in Long Beach. Hello to you, Michelle in Long Beach. Thank you for that. John in Massapequa. John Warburton in Nassau County, not in Massapequa. I don't know where you. Wanto area, I want to say. 2 Johns in a row there. And let me get to the PayPal thing. I know we've been getting some donations in here. I mentioned Paulie G, my wife Melissa with the $100.
Sweet Melissa.
Danielle donated money to us. TRAIETTA. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anybody?
Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle. That's exactly right. Wendy Ansis, we mentioned. Superanian. Let me click all activity so this thing opens up here. Come on. Here we go. Kimberly Kalat, Lisa Dobler, Deborah Schmidt, Susan Lunning. Just a few. And keep going, people. Keep it up.
And they can donate even after this.
See, that's the beauty of these Facebook shows, because what you can do is when this show is over, you can rewatch it, and you can click the link anytime you want, and you can donate money, and we encourage you to do so. And if you can't donate money, as we're helping local Long Island, here I go, Ralphie, local Long Island musicians in need. How'd I do? Musicians.
T-shirt.
3 times in a row. Therefore, if I screw it up again,
Say it backwards.
I got a couple in the bank right now. Musicians. Walking backwards or back? Steve Ronson did it funny. He actually did it backwards, like a record backwards, and I can't do that. Don't ask me to do that. He's a multi-talented guy. He can sing, play guitar, and he can speak backwards. Pretty cool. You guys are going to play us out. And, Nikki, before you do, I want to head over to the keys one more time, and I want to thank Ron Thompson for doing one hell of a job with us tonight.
Thanks for having
Ron,
me.
thank you, sir.
I appreciate it.
A pleasure
Very much.
and an honor, and we thank you very much.
Pleasure's mine.
Debbie Napper over here on the guitar. Thank you, young lady. Smoking job. Look forward to seeing you out there again very soon.
Don't forget about our live jam. That's right. Debbie Napper, Nikki Torres live jam in the Napper Time Band. May 6th will be at the Warehouse.
In Amityville.
And it's at 7 o'clock, 7 to 11, and you can bring your instruments, you bring your voice, and we have the best band in the land.
Kevin Sheehan might actually be there as well, the owner.
Kevin is he's like from Charlie's Angels. You know Charlie, like you don't see him, you just, he's there.
He makes quick appearances.
Yes,
He'll
yes.
walk through from one side to the
Yes.
other, and if you're lucky, you'll catch a glimpse.
And now all you see is eyebrows.
Is that it?
when
He walks fast.
It's the mask.
He walks fast. He owns KJ Farrell's, as we know. He owns Prohibition
local tavern.
And the local tavern as well. Here's a guy running 4 venues that he had no money coming in, paying rent on 4 musical venues for close to a year. And he's just been able to get it going again pretty recently. And you've been a part of that.
Yes.
And you're going to be at the Warehouse this Sunday.
This Sunday
for the brunch.
Brunch with Nikki Torres.
And I'm coming down for that.
You made a $100 donation, did you not?
We did. So
There you go.
I qualify.
You qualify.
Then I'm
So
now
then we
I
only
have to
have
go.
one more.
And I get a T-shirt too.
Yes.
Do you
You say musician backwards?
I won't, but thank you for asking. Do you have any 2X shirts? You're all
I
out,
can
Ralphie
sew
said.
2 shirts together.
I'll take an XL. My wife will take a large or an XL. She likes big shirts. Whatever you have, we're happy with. And I want a CD when there's a CD available.
Absolutely.
Because I want to play you on my Friday morning radio show.
I'm waiting to be interviewed.
We're going to do that when we're allowed guests in that studio.
Yes, absolutely.
We're allowed guests in this studio up to 3, like we have right now.
Yes.
We're not allowed guests at the radio
I
station.
want to say thank you, Mark, Steve, EKO, all the gentlemen here. You are doing a great thing, and we appreciate you, and we love what you're doing, and thank you.
Well, for you saying that, and as well said as you just did that, we're going to have to lock the doors, keep you here for another hour. Can you 3 do another hour worth of material?
We can do 5 hours. We can do like a whole marathon.
The question is, can we keep these guys here that long?
Well, I think $500.
And we're here for another 3 hours. I'm going to remind you one more time. They're going to play one more song. That's what we're doing, Ralph. Before they play us out, I want to remind people one more time to please click the link. Donate whatever you can. If it's $10, $20, we're helping local musicians on Long Island in need. Performers that are struggling financially, having trouble putting food on the table, keeping their lights on. It's a real problem. So if you can and you feel it in your heart, please click the link, donate whatever you can. If you cannot, share this video and you made a difference. One more time, I want to thank on the keys Ron Thompson, on the guitar Debbie Napper, and front and center the lovely and incredible Nikki Torres. Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you.
We say God bless, we say good night, and one more time, this is the Nikki Torres Trio.
Last dance, last chance for love. Yes, it's my last chance for romance tonight. I need you by me, beside me, to guide me, oh, to hold me and to scold me. 'Cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad. So let's dance, the last dance. Let's dance, the last dance. Let's dance, this last dance tonight. Last dance, it's my last chance to love. Yes, it's my last chance for romance tonight. Whoa, I need you by me, beside me, to guide me, well, to hold me, and when I'm bad, to scold me. 'Cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad. So let's dance, the last dance. Let's dance, this last dance. Let's dance, this last dance tonight. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, oh, I need you by me, beside me, to guide me, well, to hold me, and when I'm bad, to scold me. 'Cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad. So come on, baby, dance that dance. Come on, baby, dance that dance. Come on, baby, let's dance tonight. Yeah. Ooh. Nikki Torres out. Donate, donate, donate. Thank you.